Hey, this is Russ. People have asked me in the past, do you have any connection to the OJ Simpson case since you came from California? That's a good question, isn't it? No, I was already here in the Chicago area when the OJ case was being shown on television. So, do I actually have any connection to the OJ Simpson case? And the answer is yes, I do, but not the way you think. Okay. Uh, they televised the OJ case, and many people watched that. And I didn't watch any of it really. I just kind of turned on the TV and kind of watched for maybe 5 minutes, and then I turned it off. And it was such a long case. But I remember being on TV. I saw they were putting on the DNA evidence. Now, DNA evidence was fairly new at the time. In fact, I think the OJ case really made the difference for DNA evidence. But because it was so new, not every attorney knew how to present the DNA evidence cases. So this was an LA case, but they called an attorney from San Diego. His name was George Woody Clark. We know him as Woody. And Woody and I actually we did it was a seminar actually on DNA evidence that they were putting together, and I was assigned to record the seminar and the presentations. So I got to know Woody fairly well for that, and I may have had one or two cases that I had to work on for him in the past as well. And he was a good guy. He was funny, very nice guy. Probably one of the more pleasant attorneys that I met when I was working down at San Diego. And so they called him up to do the DNA evidence for the prosecution up in LA. So I saw him on TV and I said, "Hey, it's Woody." Then the next thing I thought was, what's Woody doing up there? Because he's a San Diego guy. Years later, Woody became a judge. So it was actually Judge Clark. But in my research for this video, I found out that Woody had passed away in 2012. So I'm a little sad to hear that. I'm glad that he made judge. You couldn't ask for a better guy and a more honest guy. Here's an interesting thing, too. I found out that during the OJ case, they sanctioned him for like $250. I don't know what he did, but I read somewhere on there that somebody said that they sanctioned the most honest guy, the best and most polite guy in that courtroom, probably. And I would agree. He was one of the best. And so, he got sanctioned, and I think they put up a fund to try to collect the money to bail him out. I think it was only like $250. But that's my connection to the OJ case. All right. So no, I don't actually have a connection to it, but I do know one of the attorneys. I did know one of the attorneys, and I think back fondly of my time with George Woody Clark. Anyway, if you like the story, go ahead and hit that bell icon when you hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button too. And if you have any comments, put a comment down below. We will talk to you next time.